All right, Phoenix Cannon.
You, poor little hawk.
I'm going to talk over them a little bit because I don't care about their dialogue. So I'm rage tanking Phoenix Cannon regular, doing a little bit of something different. So I'm actually using my Vindictive Loadout to try it out again. So I have a Gemini Rank 120, Art Scrap of the Soul Cloak Rank 120, and I decided to bring out my Mort card Rank 80 because I want to use it. I was going to use Manacles of Force to give myself a little bit more tank oomph, but really I'm just wanting to try it out and see how it goes. For the loadout, it's just E-Chain, Lamart card, Severe Punishment, Vindictive, Ragebringer, Redirected Rage, and Ire. So Severe Punishment and Vindictive, I use Vindictive to cancel the Rage Crash and also get a little bit of that Severe Punishment buff, basically. So at the same time, then it activates I Have a Gemini's self-heal ability. So kind of works out on its own. Let's take a look. I'm going to use Eviscerating Chain first. Of course I mistimed Ire, but that's fine. Grab our ads. And of course, mix a symbol to 7 would be a nice thing to use right now. And of course, for some protection. Woo! There we go. Actually, I think I used this loadout back in Atlantis. Oh, that's why it's hitting me. The suppressor is kicking my butt. Need DPS to actually focus on that. Yay. Now, using this kind of a loadout definitely requires more of Redirected Rage. Which, of course, having Manacles of Force would definitely be the way to go with this loadout. But just wanted to use the Lamart card to see what happens. That was thanks for that crash suppressor. There we go. A little bit of a scare. A couple of times.
I will show you the truth.
Definitely would be using Lamar card in Elite, I can tell you that.
I want
Yeah, Scrap of the Soul Cloak is good to have on any roll there, Red Harlow. But Scrap of the Soul Cloak and I have the Gemini are like Brett or really peanut butter and jelly. They go really hand in hand. Now we'll see how the Mort card works out for the next fight. I'm not really expecting the best, but I'm willing to give it the old college try. One of the other added benefits to using Eye of the Gemini, even in this loadout, is with the healing. That healing lasts, at rank 120, lasts for 4 seconds. When severe punishment stops, you have 4 seconds of vulnerability. So the idea is, during that 4 seconds, you can definitely use a shield, or you could use Eye of the Gemini using a supercharge. And for that 4 seconds, you're getting heals from Eye of the Gemini. And so by the time the heals end, you can pop severe punishment again and go on your merry little way. Now you have to be careful because you only want to have use Vindictive, keep it active for about maybe 2 seconds, because it is going to eat up 1,000 supercharge every second. So keeping up at least for 2 gives you enough time to recharge it. We need to go to blue first.
Those cult renegades have changed the security codes for the cannon's control room. We can't open the door. Bioscan the Thanagarian officers to activate their security bypasses. The metal controlling them should foil the scan.
I'll keep the system from locking down.
Right. I see the officer. Nailed it.
Athena, forgive them.
Over here.
We should be able to open the door now. I'll deactivate the alarm.
All you need to do now is level up your Eye of Gemini. Yeah. Now I will state that when it comes to the Soul Cloak is okay at rank 80. It of course gets better higher you go, but you want to have Soul Cloak and Eye of the Gemini minimum at rank 120. Especially Eye of the Gemini needs to be at the 120. You can survive with Soul Cloak being at 80. That will be fine. But with Eye of the Gemini, minimally rank 120. All right. All right, Psychic.
Cover me. Key of that lab to reconfigure the cannon.
Woohoo! Like I said, it's a little bit of a timing to really get it in there.
I expected better. Look out! I no longer feel pain. Surprising.
And of course, keeping your health buff up.
Nice try.
Nice that we're all focusing on the drowned.
Enough.
Come on, give me that 50 hits. Yes. Well, I guess I'm not gonna move. Oh, that's rude. I did not crash.
Nice try. I expected better.
My shield broke. That was embarrassing.
Light banishes darkness.
Damn. Supply drop came down late. But I got my soda. Thanks, supply drop.
I can survive anything. Run to whoever you're tethered to. The sky has no limit. Done
you go.
yet, Batman?
Batman.
Smooth like butterish.
Batman just make a joke? Maybe it really is the end of all worlds.
I've opened a portal to the dark multiverse, but we need to hurry. Gather a team.
Hey, I got the orbital strike again.
Darkness, but now it's on our terms.
Yay. Yeah, so that was actually the last feat I needed that. So yeah, so definitely using the Mort card, it's just basically a niche thing. Let me see. Yes, I mean it's lasted on there for a minute. I was definitely using it within that 1 minute, so I was definitely building stacks. But Using the Lamar card, even on this build right here for my Vindictive build, probably isn't helpful because I'm more focusing on making sure I get Vindictive up and running and instead of really trying to spam E-Chain as much as I can. So, I mean, I'll definitely probably put Manacles of Force back in there because, you know, I love me some of that 10% cooldown. It's good. But, yeah, the Vindictive Loadout is, with I Have a Gemini, it's definitely a niche play. Probably wouldn't do too well in Elite, but hell, if anyone's out there who has bear artifacts, give it a hell of a try. It's fun. It really is.